I've heard that when the Taliban held power in Kabul, they messed up people's lives with lots of silly rules. Women were illegal, and so is flying kites. And God defend the kind of men who like to dress in tights. I don't want to sound like Taliban and tell you what to do. I'm fighting here for freedom after all, just like you. I respect your lowlands culture and I love you very much. But there is one important thing I say to all you Dutch. Niet shuffling up the Dixie. It's against the law. Niet shuffling up the Dixie. We're trying to fight a war. And if you're shuffling in that Dixie like a Dixie shuffling man, how the hell are we supposed to defeat the Taliban? So you're shuffling up the Dixie. Nit, 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 shuffling up the Dixie. It really isn't cool. Nit, shuffling up the Dixie. It's against the rules. You know it's in the ISAFRAGO, it's in the UCP, that Dixies are strictly for poo and pee. So nip, shuffling up the Dixie. Nip, 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 shuffling up the Dixie. There isn't enough room. If I hear that you've been shuffling in that Dixie, Sebastian, I will tell Brigadier Van Oom, and he'll have you court-martialed and sent back to The Hague, where they'll put your dick on a table and whack it with a spade. So nip, shuffling up the Dixie. Nip, 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 shuffling up the Dixie. It really isn't fair, because there are people who need to use those Dixies, and you could shuffle anywhere. You could shuffle in Paris, you could shuffle in Rome, you could shuffle in the Taj Mahal, or wait till you get home. You could shuffle in the shower blocks with shampoo or soap. You could shuffle with the civ rep or with the fucking Pope. But nip, shuffling up the Dixie. Nip, 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 shuffling up the Dixie. Did you hear me? Or are you deaf? If I hear that you've been shuffling in that Dixie, I will call in the SF. Task Force 55 and the boys from 66 go shuffling at night with black paint on their dicks. And if they hear that you've been shuffling in that Dixie, my friend, they will hard knock on the Dixie door, in which case I would recommend that you immediately bend over, place your chest upon your thigh, stick your head between your knees, and kiss your ass goodbye. Shuffling up the Dixie. Nip, 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 song. Nip, 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 nip. And nip, 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 nip. Shuffling up the Dixie. Nip, nip, nip. Oh, this is to remind me to play the song to the Brigadier. I remembered. Nip. One more verse. Nip, shuffling up the Dixie. It really is gross. You know, once a week they clean those Dixies with a great big vacuum hose. And if you're shuffling in that Dixie on a lazy Saturday, you may find yourself fellatied in the most unpleasant way. It'll grab you, it'll suck you, till there is nothing left. And what's the BDA gonna say about your cause of death? That you died shuffling in the Dixie. Nip, nip, nip.
Yay! Very nice, very nice. Thank you.